16.1 Submission and Reflection. After you apply your self-review final edits to your paper, review the instructor feedback rubric for the analytic exploration, and read your paper for final review with the rubric criteria in mind. If you would like a peer review, ask a colleague from class, a friend or family member, or a peer tutor to review your paper. Once you have completed your personal review process and made any edits and improvements to strengthen your submission, you are ready to submit your analytic exploration to USF Writes for instructor feedback and to complete the 16.1 Project 2 reflection. Analytic exploration, submission, and instructor review. Our work across Project 2 has helped us construct our analytic exploration, in which we located a current conversation within the recent research of a discipline and analyzed 3 academic articles and 2 public to determine the current disciplinary perspectives on the topic in the discipline. Your analytic exploration should be 1,000 to 1,500 words and include a minimum of 6 sources, at least 3 scholarly, 2 public, and 1 primary. The analytic exploration should include a thesis that synthesizes the analyses, as well as context, summary, and analysis of 3 scholarly sources, summary of 2 popular sources, summary of primary source material, and a conclusion. Your instructor will review your submission in USF Writes and provide feedback using the instructor feedback rubric for the analytic exploration. Based on that review of your submission and on the feedback offered in your 16.1 Project 2 reflection, your instructor will determine your final grade on the analytic exploration and upload it in Canvas. The instructor feedback rubric for the analytic exploration is intended to provide you with feedback on the major components of the assignment. Some of the USF Writes text boxes may include additional comments on the associated criteria, and some instructors may make minimal marks or comments directly on the paper, but sentence-level feedback is not the goal. The EndNote will allow your instructor to comment on any specific expectations that were discussed in your section or any elements not covered in the criteria. The instructor feedback rubric is intended to provide you with formative feedback and inform your overall evaluation, but no rubric can consider criteria such as effort and improvement that extend beyond the product, which is the intention of the Project 2 reflection. 16.1 Project 2 reflection. After submitting your analytic exploration for instructor review in USF Writes, reflect on the process of completing your analytic exploration and submit your reflection to Canvas in 16.1 Project 2 reflection, which will allow you to share your efforts and contextualize your experience with the analytic exploration. The goal of the reflection is to help you think through your writing process, identify what helped support and advance your learning, and discover skills and activities you can transfer into your continuing coursework and beyond. You will not be penalized for admitting what you didn't do, and what you didn't do won't impact your grade more than it already impacted your product. But it is valuable for you to be open about your overall experience beyond the product you submitted so that you can start to see what is working for you and how you can continue to improve. For your reflection, respond to the following using complete sentences with as much detail as possible. Number 1, did you complete all the readings? Did you annotate the readings or take notes? Did you take time on each reading and try to comprehend and practice the content? Did you click any of the internal links and read the content? How did you engage the readings in ways that expanded upon your learning from Project 1? Number 2, in addition to reading the texts, did you read them a second time or listen to the audio in addition to reading the texts to supplement your comprehension? Did you listen to the audio without reading the text first? Did you listen to the audio without reading along with the text? Did you take notes on the document while reading along with the audio? Did you listen to the audio instead of reading the text? How did you optimize the combination of reading and listening to the reading? Number 3, did you submit all assignments? Did you participate in all activities? Did you take advantage of the opportunity to revise your submission? How did your engagement and effort impact your learning and your position paper? Number 4, did you contact your instructor during office hours? Did you visit the writing studio or access any other online resource? If so, what did you learn from either or both? Did you complete the review? And if so, what did you learn? Number 5, in addition to the content provided in the course readings, what other resources did you use to extend your learning? How were they helpful? Number 6. How would you describe the effort you put into the analytic exploration? Specifically, how did you go above and beyond the expectations of the assignment to expand your learning? How did your overall efforts beyond the assigned activities impact your learning and your final product? Number 7, how did you build upon and extend what you did and what you learned from the group presentation and position paper to construct your analytic exploration? Number 8, did you practice what you learned about analysis or synthesis or writing or any other element in any other area of the coursework or beyond? How can you move some of what you learned into other areas of your work and life? Number 9, what are the most useful skills you learned or developed for Project 2, and how will you use and expand them beyond ENC 1102? Once you submit your analytic exploration and the accompanying reflection, your only remaining assignment is to reflect on the entire course. So while you are reflecting on Project 2, let your deep thoughts carry you into 16.1. Assignment 16.1. Before you can do all this reflecting, give your final paper a close read, perhaps even on a print copy, and then upload your analytic exploration for instructor review to USF Writes. After submission to USF Writes, complete assignment 16.1 reflection and submit it in Canvas.